hugged her brother and ran towards her hostel to collect the key to the hostel room. She was on her way to a new life, planning to be the one in charge, and she pushed her suitcase and waved at her brother. Tife was stunned at the beautiful room that she saw. She spent all her life living in a one-room apartment with her mother who roasted corn by the street. Hers was not a glamorous one, but she was contented and happy. She was smart and intelligent and won a scholarship into the prestigious Good Days University, one of the best universities in her country. She called her mom and showed her the room, exclaiming and telling her how beautiful the room looked. Her younger sister peeped from the background and was amazed at the beauty of the room. She asked when she could come visiting, and Tife explained that the school would not allow her into the school hostel, but she could get into the school if she is diligent and studied hard. Motivated, she shouted, "I would study hard and become the top student in my class." Then she continued enjoying the view her sister was showing her. A knock on the door interrupted their discussion, and Tife excitedly told her mom that her roommate is around. She opened the door and was stunned with the girl in front of her. She was the definition of class. Such a beauty, she thought to herself. Lara pushed through and entered the house, asking why everywhere is not arranged yet. Tife explained that she just came in, but Lara cut her off and said, "It's all right." Tife told her mom that she would call her later as she needed to arrange her stuff. Her mother prayed for her and they said their goodbyes. Lara sat on the bed beside the window and said, "I'm fine with this bed." Tife, who already had her things on the bed, said okay and started moving her things to the other side. She asked for Lara's name, and Lara replied sarcastically, "Your clothes looks cheap. I know you're from a poor family." Tife, feeling disrespected and annoyed, told her off and said, "I might not be from a rich family, but it's very important to have good manners, and I have manners. I am not mannerless." If there is one thing Tife learned from her mother, it is to speak up for herself and never allow people to walk down on her. Lara was surprised as she thought she could easily control her. She annoyingly pushed her bag and started arranging her provision. Annoyed, Tife, who was also hungry, left her and went over to do other things. Lara was very hungry and vowed to make life miserable for Tife. Tife, on the other hand, was trained by her mother. Her life struggle and experience has shown her what life truly can be, and she knew this was one of the struggles she had to overcome. She arranged her thing and prayed for God's guidance. She brought out her book and started reading till she fell asleep on her bed. The blue sky and the lovely sun peeped through the window.